We need to see what he can do on this Aatroix here. He's not a terrible late game champion, but however, he's not going to have the same impact as Irelia in late game team fights.
Well, we'll see if Xaxus can really pick things up. We heard from Millenium that he plays or has been playing a similar role to 62%. Come down a little bit from the LOLesports.com vote, which was a thorough 69%. Look at this, Jree. He's having to go at Jankos, but I'm not sure that this is the best idea. He's gone a little too deep for the Q from Jankos. Point blank, dodge out, and he hits the binding at the end. Jree looking very confident.
Yeah, this is not the first time Jree has done this thing. When you lane swap, if you put
Aatroix, I tell you what, there's 4 men there. There's enough CC maybe to think about going under the tower. As it is, though, Kevin's just going to stick to the back of Kottenx, and they're going to do a bit of counter juggling.
Multiple people coming in.
Oh, this could be bad. Kottenx already down to half here, and they're going to focus Kottenx. He's going to go down. Overpow will pick up the first blood of Millenium, going a little bit too deep there. He disturbed the last blue buff. However, this time he may have bitten off a little bit too much because Overpow's coming in. This is a great read from Roccat, and I think Jree could have maybe expected that considering what happened the first time that this went down.
So yeah, the first time they actually went in Millenium.
To risk anything on that front, and in fact it's Kerp that does lead there in terms of the farm. This bottom lane also taking a lot of damage here onto the turret. Creaton not going to be forced to tank anything up. However, Jankos is moving down. Overpow is going to come in as well, and Creaton is not going to be able to escape from this one. They throw everything at him. Celaver gets that one. Meanwhile, Xaxus up in the top lane. He's got his blood well, but will that be enough to actually keep him alive? No, it won't. That's going to be a kill back for Millenium.
Could also be the tower here for Millenium in the top lane. So very nice moves. Kerp doing a lot of damage to the mid tower. Roccat sent multiple members to try and stop them down this bottom lane. Only managed to get a kill. Still lost the tower. So very good moves by Millenium now. Getting a top tower as well.
Dragon started off by Roccat. Ward comes over the top, so they know that that's there. They're going to get this one. Okay. Roccat finally take the dragon. They're smited away by Jankos in the end. Second one of the game, of course, and the first one for Roccat. Let's have a look at how that leaves us. Just 900 to 1,000 gold separating these two teams, slightly in Rockat's favor.
And they were basically just waiting for Millenium to recall. No, he needs to be careful.
Oh, he's face checking. That one gets kicked away. Celaver gonna Valkyrie in, and that's an easy kill. Creaton out of position completely, and you know, these slower games, it can happen that you lose your concentration.
100%. I mean, he didn't expect him to move from the dragon onto this bottom lane, so he just walked straight out there, face checked even into them, died, and now a lot of damage. They might even be able to take the tower here from Roccat, and it will be the second tower that they can take. Yeah, they actually got it already.
Oh, there's the stun coming down. They're going to go for Vander. Kerp is going to pick that one up. Did use his DFG, and a lot to throw at the support.
Kevin, therefore he didn't use the DFG, and now just waiting. Celaver pushing up this bottom lane, and should now return up here. But look here, Xaxus actually recalling because he still has teleport. Kevin had to use his.
Kevin uses.
And there it is. No.
Actually getting stunned off. A bit risky there from Celaver. Jankos going to come in there. Takes down the pink one, and we need to see some ward stats from this one. Yeah, the crowd obviously enjoying.
At this point, just put down a ward, let them kill it, and hear the crowd cheer.
It's not a bad strategy though.
Nope.
And actually, Millenium forcing Roccat away, just their sheer presence of ward killability gonna force them off. They've started the dragon as well. A couple of wards coming in. TP gonna get started. Dragon, is he gonna be pulled off from? There's the kick. He's kicked Kottenx away. He's gonna repel back in. Dragon goes over towards Millenium. We've already seen 3 kills now coming down from Rockat's side. And there they go, onto Creaton as well. He gets 1 kill on his way out, but will be picked up in the end by Celaver, and that's 4 kills coming in for Roccat. Millenium, in the end, did get the dragon though.
Such a good team. Roccat can just group up 5 members. It's too risky for them to group up 5 and try and just instantly take down the tower. They need to get a kill, or maybe dive onto Millenium. Oh, there, might see it.
Overpow actually catching Kevin here, waiting for those cooldowns to come back up. There's the dive in, does manage to get it, and now it's 5v4. Mid tower going to be pushed. Jankos and Celaver onto that one. Celaver just going to cut out the minion wave before it gets around, not even needing to tank it. Out to be pretty damn interesting. Got vision of them. Have they actually spotted Jankos? They've not spotted him. Here he comes. Will keep Kerp through. Have they got the damage here? No one really putting the pressure down. Wow. It's Creaton though that's focused. Jankos on the killing spree. Both Jree and Kerp having to back away. But look, Xaxus diving headfirst into the rest of them. Kevin here pops his Randuins, but Celaver is now unstoppable, and they're going to keep going through on this one. Kerp got no mana to keep himself alive. That's a double kill for Celaver. Are they going to push for it? 50 seconds on Kerp, 35 on Creaton. Are they going to finish the game? I don't think they are. They're going to go back for Barum.
Don't have any minions. If they had minions, they could actually push into the base of Millenium. However, now forced to go back towards the Baron. We'll pick it up unless we see Kottenx with a steal.
So, Barum started. That's what you should really be cheering for. Either way, half HP done on that one, and look, we see that Overpow just keeping those two members of Millenium that were actually still on the map away from, but not really denting Roccat all that much, and they just turn it back around. Gonna push back in, try and do some damage. Then Overpow again onto Jree, but no full combo. He does have the DFG available now though.
We actually see him every time he goes in. He's looking for one of the squishy targets, and Jree is very fast on his black shields. Getting some damage down the tower, just one hit, and once again Overpow.
Oh, going on towards Kevin this time, who not sure it's the right target, but look at this. Xaxus has gone in the back. They're going to go for Xaxus. He's going to get blown up, but he's going to GA. He's got his passive as well. They're going to lock him up for a second time. Now you've got to kill him again. Overpow comes in. They kill Kerp. Almost getting away as well. 1 for 1, but Roccat have taken down the inhibitor. They're going to have the inhibitor as well. The Celaver going to dive in there. That might actually cost him here. They do get one more. Celaver, is he going to fall? Yes, he is. Finished off there by Creaton, but he will then be finished himself. Oh, will he? He's still somehow managing to hold on. He throws the Cologne in complete opposite direction, and they've repelled the Roccat attack.
Oh, almost there. Nope. Jumps away.
Kevin's not done. Oh,
into the
nicely done. Nicely done move there by Kottenx. Meanwhile, look at Creaton. He's inside of the enemy. His own base. I'm getting a little bit too excited, I think, about this one, Deficio. Survivability on that one. Also has his teleport available should that be called in, as Jankos going to get the binding on him, but that's not really something that they want to follow through on. Not really the right target. And watch Overpow, because he's going to be the playmaker here. Dive over the wall and start things off. They need Celaver to knock those Banshee's Veils out of things first though, so minions are now hitting away on towards that inhibitor in the middle lane. Jankos stepping forward. Kevin's Banshee's Veil somehow still alive. There's Overpow. Not going in there.
Roccat is just waiting for Overpow to actually find a target, try and burst it down, and then try and go for the engage. Xaxus' passive is ready now, so you can go in, take the damage, come back to life, of course. Overpow now moving towards the mid lane, poking a little bit onto it.
The poke actually causing them a few problems down bottom. Celaver going to set to the side,
nice
going for Jree. He's going to drop down instantly. Kevin's right in the middle of them as well. Kicked around by Elise, and that'll be a double for Celaver. 3 more left to take down. Corki comes out, but that's not really going to do much. Celaver, in fact, tanks it all up. Meanwhile, Kerp will be picked off by Overpow in the mid lane. He's now on a rampage, and Roccat with 4 kills, only Creaton left to defend the base, are going to push through, finish off the turret, and finish off the game here after 47 minutes.
So Roccat simply in the end here, we're just looking for one chance to engage. They saw it, jumped onto Jree, who had an hourglass, couldn't use it in time. He went down in